Hi guys, Steve Mushiri Moshangi here. This is Finn Bizwise Nuggets. Our first nugget is on knowledge and wisdom. Now, King Solomon, one of the wisest kings and the richest who has ever lived, quoted in the book of Proverbs, by wisdom a house is built. Through understanding it's established. And through knowledge its rooms are filled with rare, beautiful treasures. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how I look at entrepreneurship. I look at it as a house, as King Solomon quoted. You build this house with wisdom and knowledge. Now, I'll give you my personal example. Back in 2014, when I embarked on my first ever real estate project building, I was building, so I really had to get information. I had to get knowledge on real estate and what I was doing. And so what I did is I decided to start doing my research. I bought books. One of the books I bought is by Robert Kiyosaki called Rich Dad Poor Dad. Many of us know about this book. This book has a lot of knowledge, a lot of information and wisdom on how to manage a successful real estate business. So other than reading, I went to construction sites. I really love construction sites. So I used to go to construction sites and learn from the site, the people who are constructing, and get to ask questions, get to know what is happening, because I was really interested in becoming a successful real estate business person. One of the things also that helped me is the fact that I come from a family where we are into real estate as a business. So I used to learn as I was in my early 20s. I was learning from some of my family members, relatives who are into real estate, who are doing it. And so it's something that has been continuous. The learning has been continuous. I had that head knowledge through them. And I thank God. The other thing that I did is I had people who have done what I wanted to do. In terms of mentors, people who I would talk to, people who would give me advice. And so knowledge is very important on everything that you want to do. Business is not easy, and I'm not saying being employed is easy. We all have our own hearts, and you choose your heart. So I chose my heart as an entrepreneur, and one of the things that has really helped me is to seek knowledge, seek wisdom. God says in his word, if anyone lacks wisdom, let him ask from me. So one of the things I've also done is to ask God for wisdom through prayer. And I thank God that he has enabled me to be where I am. Now, there is one entrepreneur that really fascinates me. His name is Strive Masiyiwa, the founder of Econet. He's one of the richest billionaires we have in Africa. And he says, you need to learn 3 things if you want to be an entrepreneur. Number 1, you need to learn how to read. Number 2, you need to learn how to count. Number 3, you need to learn how to sell. Reading. Reading is important. When you read, you get knowledge. You need to understand how to read numbers. You need to understand how to read contracts, because as a business person, you're going to do contracts. You're not going to do legal contracts. You need to understand what it is that you're getting yourself into. Number 2 is counting. Numbers never lie. You need to understand projections. You need to understand money. You need to understand where your business is going in terms of numbers. And last but not least, selling. Every entrepreneur is selling a need. What are you selling? Are you able to sell that need so that not that need, but value? Sell value so that somebody buys value from you, and you need to look for a need that you can solve so that you can sell value into that need. Thank you, and see you for the next nugget.